Hi, I'm Krista Brisky-Richard with the Chicago Park District, and welcome to the 8th season of Night Out in the Parks Cultural Event Series. This year's presentation of cultural experiences will undoubtedly be one to remember, but equally as exceptional as all the rest. For the first time in history of this outdoor arts and culture initiative, we're taking live performances and entertainment from our neighborhood parks into your home. Join us virtually as we travel across the city to enjoy rich cultural performances by some of our city's most talented artists. More than 40 of Chicago's very own arts partners from diverse disciplines will present works, available for you and your family to watch on demand from the comfort of your own home. Thanks to Mayor Lori Lightfoot and the Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events, and our newest partner, WTTW, for their continued support. Tune in to watch WTTW's presentation of Night Out in the Parks, The Stars in Your Backyard. The series of broadcast performances will feature 17 of our Night Out performers. Connect with Chicago's rich and cultural scene through our virtual series, Your Night Out at Home. Each week will premiere new digital performances by local artists. From dance and jazz to theater and world music, enjoy engaging entertainment in your own backyard, balcony, or living room at www.nightoutintheparks.com. Until we meet again, stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you at the park really soon.
Welcome, Chicago Park District Skylovers. My name is Joe Guzman, and I'm the Chicago Astronomer, here to guide you across the heavens under our urban skies. Most people think because you live in the city that you can't see anything, because usually when you come to parks, it's going to be baseball and basketball, softball, volleyball, a lot of sports-related activities. But the parks are a great venue to explore the heavens, and all you need are your naked eyes, small knowledge of the heavens, and you can see a lot of things. And I'm here to explain to you what you can see. For example, right now in this busy city park, we can see two planets right over my shoulder, Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter being the brighter one and Saturn just to the east of it. I'm often asked, Joe, you're an astronomer, you know where things are at. How do I find things in the sky? How do I know that up there was Jupiter and Saturn? Well, kids, there's an easy way, a modern way to do this. They're called digital apps. I grew up doing the paper atlases, paper star charts, but now it makes it much more simpler. You can download an app on your tablet or on your cell phone. I prefer the tablet because it gives much more of a real estate view on what you're looking at the sky. Or you can just use your phone. And it's got this neat feature where if you tilt it up and just move it around, it tells you exactly what you are looking at. And you can zoom in, find your planets, find the ecliptic where the planets run throughout the year. We'll talk about that on our next video. But I highly recommend using an electronic app on your tablet, on your phone, even on your PC or Mac. And there are a lot of free ones you can download. There are some paid ones with more features, but the free ones are just as great. So download an app. And all sky lovers have to do is go to your local park, pick a patch of ground where you can see a nice wide sky. And there's a whole bunch of things that you can see out there. You can see planets, you can see the phases of the moon each night, you can see satellites, meteors, and you don't need a telescope. All you need really to start off with is a simple pair of binoculars. Here, I always recommend a 10 by 50 pair of binoculars. Doesn't matter what brand they are. And with these kind of binoculars, there's a whole host of things that will open up to you. You can see the moons of Jupiter, rings of Saturn, the craters and mountains on the moon with a simple pair of binoculars. Now I like these. These are 15 by 70s, whereas these are 10 by 50s. And what the 10 signifies is the magnification that this binocular is giving you. And that's determined by the eyepiece. 50 is the 50 millimeter objective, and here is 15 magnification, and this is the objective, which is 70. Much more powerful, but again, there's nothing free in physics, and it's much more heavier. Now 15 by 70 binoculars are great for urban astronomy. They let you get right into binary star systems. You can see the Andromeda galaxy, craters on the moon, mountain peaks, rings of Saturn, moons of Jupiter, but they can be a little heavy. And all binoculars have an adapter, a socket in front where you can attach this little T-mount and put it on a tripod. So it makes observing a lot easier, a lot less shaky, and you can just let go and enjoy. I'm often asked as an astronomer, Joe, what kind of telescope should I buy? How much should I invest? I always recommend everyone entering the astronomical field is to get a Dobsonian type of telescope. And that's what this is right here. This is a baby Dobsonian. They can go as large as 8, 10, 16, 20 inches in diameter. This is 76. It's a tabletop version. Great for entering the field, and for kids too. You can grab it, you can go, and it sits right on the table, and it will show you mountains on the moon, it will show you rings of Saturn, a whole bunch of things in the sky. It tilts, it turns, and you put your eyepieces in here, and it's very economical, under $100 for something like this. And if your son or daughter is very interested in astronomy, start out with something like this. Let's see if they really are into it, which of course they will be. Who doesn't like the cosmos, right? And you can go later on and buy a larger type of telescope later on, but this is a great starter telescope.